approaching the entrance, you can see the house next door here. And there's the house on the other side. So here you have a couple of bedrooms looking out. The end of the driveway is the craft room, which is the enclosed garage. Here's the entry. There are doors on both sides, so you could privately enter the right for the craft room, for example, if you wanted to have like business going on there, get your deliveries there or whatever. Left would take you into more of the living areas. So here's our realtor, Lynn. I guess you call this open beam, is that right?
Uh-huh.
Would you call this single wall construction?
Absolutely.
Single wall construction.
Now, they did do brick construction out here at the back of the addition.
The addition is, oh, this is the addition over here. And the addition's also, the addition's not permitted either? This is the addition.
Permitted as a patio.
Okay, everything from where? From where you're standing?
This is the original house.
Oh, I see.
So this was done as a patio addition. If you look at the tax office drawings right now, it shows this great big room.
Okay.
It's hard to tell from their information how they're seeing it.
Okay, so there's half of the square footage here is the enclosed patio according to the tax office. And it's huge and it's very spacious and open. You can see all the louver windows from one side to the other, all the way into this other area here. I'm going to back up here. You can see sort of the doorway to the patio. And so I'm going to back up, go against the patio, and then look. So everything else is the original house, which would have this like dining area. And I guess you would call this the living area. It's got a bar. I'm not sure what this bar is all about. It's just got this little space behind it, which is looks like somebody's workshop or something, but anyway. And then you can see you've got the open top up here, a wall, dividing wall for the kitchen. If you tore that out and put a bar on there, that's probably what you'd want to do with your kitchen, open it up. And then you'd probably want to throw out all the cabinetry and do all that, do all the appliances and all that over again. He was a tile person, so you'll see a lot of tile work here, although it's mostly dated. A little cute out here in the back on the side. This is the side of the house, and there's you can see the roof there. It covers up the washer and dryer, and that's about it. More, if you turn the other way and head out opposite the enclosed patio, you could extend your enclosed patio. It's still sort of enclosed. Well, this isn't enclosed, but it's covered. Nice foliage. The star of the whole thing is the backyard. So if we come down the side and we come into the backyard, you've got this outside unenclosed, no roof patio here with the creative tile work and some block walls there. And then you have this really nice open lawn area, which is very appealing. It's the nicest part of the whole place. This is like a workshop. There's no plumbing in this little building. It's not like a place to live. It's not permitted. You can see, kind of get a sense of the grandeur of the place. Big trees and a hill in the back. And then outside this shed, I guess you call it, you come out here, there's a deck. And then the property kind of goes down. And then up again on the other side. There's a bit of a creek down there. I don't see any water in it now. And then if you get beyond, there's a little road that as you get close to Kailua, going down the Poly, that there's a couple of houses up on the hill. But quite lush, very spacious feeling. Here's a back side of the shed. Because of the high amount of square footage, you can do a second dwelling. You can have an accessory dwelling unit, which I think is allowed to be, I think she said under 700 feet. Of course, you could always put a deck on that and make it pretty comfortable. I think Kalama Street House is in the 700s for square footage, so it'd be, you know, more or less the size of the Kalama House. If you did it creatively with some outdoor space, you could probably match more or less the Kalama Street House for a second dwelling. So here we are looking at the house from the backyard. There's some kind of a sort of, looks like there could be a water feature here, or was a water feature. Again, more of our tile work.